Quick clap. See you later, suckers.
Such incredible style and features at such great value.
Go.
It's gonna feel like you stole it.
They'll never take us alive. Never.
And it's fun to pretend you did. Suzuki.
Warriors Solar Homes rebates are still available. Google Keppel Prince Solar.
Part of the Ace Radio Network, 88.9 and 93.7 Mix FM.
Degrees in Melbourne, a shower or two, a top of 16. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning. I'm Pat Mitchell. Alistair Clarkson has reportedly made a decision on his AFL coaching future. Seven and AFL media reporting he's committed to coaching North Melbourne next season. The triple premiership coach also being pursued by the Essendon Football Club. A manager is being blamed for pressuring COVID quarantine Victoria workers to stay at an after-hours party at the height of lockdown last year. A team of 13 workers responsible for managing hotel quarantine attended a farewell party for a colleague in June. The staff involved was stood down the next day and police were notified, and while no fines were issued, one worker was subsequently sacked. CQV Commissioner Michelle Osborne says most of the workers were reluctant to break the rules.
Our internal investigation found that most of the staff wanted to leave as soon as they could. However, they felt that they should stay because one of the managers was keen for them to farewell the staff member who was departing. Most of them left by about 7:30 that night, and there were two or three who stayed longer.
The former Prime Minister is playing down the seriousness of his secret portfolio scandal by responding to internet memes and attempting to create his own. Scott Morrison appointed himself to 5 ministerial roles during the pandemic while still in the top job. He claims having emergency powers to exercise during extreme situations was necessary. Liberal leader Susan Lee appearing to support Morrison's handling of the fallout.
It's something we do. We just have a go at ourselves. Don't take ourselves too seriously when times get tough, perhaps. And he's issued a long statement. He's had a long press conference and he's talked to colleagues about it. And it's important that all of that happens. So there is a serious dimension to this.
A man who made a bomb which killed more than 200 people in Bali will be released from prison in a matter of days. Sarah Stewart reports.
52-year-old Umar Patek will walk free from an Indonesian jail in days, despite serving just half of his 20-year sentence. Authorities believe Patek has been de-radicalised and that he no longer poses a threat to the community. He was originally spared a life sentence because he cooperated with authorities and apologised to victims' families. Survivors and families who've lost loved ones are devastated this morning. The timing couldn't be worse. Just weeks before the 20th anniversary, where we will remember the 202 people, including 88 Australians, who lost their lives. Sarah Stewart, 9 News.
The state government has announced a $3 million plan to support LGBTIQ plus Victorians experiencing or at risk of homelessness. The program will include a team of 12 specialist staff working across homelessness services and LGBTIQ plus support services in Victoria, 9 in Melbourne, 3 in Ballarat. Embattled electricity and gas retailer AGL Energy has posted a turnaround in bottom line profit for the full year. However, underlying profit plunged 58.1% to $225 million amid coal power plant outages and spiking wholesale prices. And motorists have spent the night in their cars after a fatal crash forced the closure of the Logan motorway in Brisbane's southwest. Jamie telling Today it was a very interesting night.
Just pitch black, everyone's got their car lights off, engines off. We walked past a lot of people were sleeping, people walking, smoking. It was just out of a movie. It was just horrendous 7 hours.
Judy Deman knows the Hamilton property market. Call Judy at Groves Real Estate.
Carlton is reportedly about to re-sign Charlie Curnow, who leads the Coleman medal with 1 round to go. The Herald Sun claims the 25-year-old will reject free agency offers to stay at the Blues on a long-term deal. Melbourne is expecting to send James Harmes to tag Lachie Neale again in tonight's clash with Brisbane at the Gabba. The Demons have recalled Harmes to the starting 22 after he limited the influence of Neale back in round 15. The Wallabies have dropped James O'Connor for the upcoming matches against South Africa, and Australian surfer Nathan Hedge has caused a massive massive upset in the Tahiti Pro, eliminating world number 1 Felipe Toledo, the 43-year-old wildcard scoring 9.4 in one of the world's most dangerous waves. It's 9:05. That's the latest news and sport.
If you have an unwanted tree that needs removing or trees that are encroaching on fence lines, Barco can sort it out. They're your local accredited professional team and one-stop shop for tree lopping and traffic management.
The next time you try a McCafe coffee, you'll be enjoying the delicious taste of Australia's most popular barista-made coffee. Just one of many reasons to try McCafe.
Mix FM local news.
Fox Refrigeration. They care for your air.
Online, on your smartphone, and on the air. 88.9 and 93.7 Mix FM.
Checking the latest headlines, I'm Lara-Gene Marshall. Port Fairy is one of 20 official heart-safe communities in Victoria, thanks to a program that has upskilled the community to save the life of someone having a cardiac arrest. Community members are invited to take part in craft activities every Saturday at the Haywood Library at 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. The Western Region's new Assistant Chief Police Commissioner, Mick Granger, has visited the region this week.
We focus very strongly on youth involved in crime, the impact of drugs and alcohol on our community, firearms security, firearms theft, road safety.
And Caston Sanford Football Netball Club members voted in favour of application to the SANFL for a move to the Mid-South East Football Netball League in 2023. And that's the latest in local news and sport headlines.
Ace Radio's digital team can now design and develop a new website for your business. From simple sites to full online stores, head to ace.digital.
Harvey Norman Hamilton, your specialists in white goods, fridges, freezers, washing machines and dishwashers.
So if you're hitting the open road on your next
Mix
outdoor
FM
adventure,
weather.
or simply
Selling
taking
or buying
pride in
your
a job
home,
well done,
Edith Fox,
there's
Southern
only
Grampians
one place to
Livestock and
go.
Real Estate for
That's
Portland and
Battery World.
surrounds.
There's a strong wind warning in place for the west coast. We'll see partly cloudy conditions today with showers most likely in the afternoon and evening. Tomorrow we'll see those showers ease in the morning and a top of 13 degrees. Sunday, a cloudy one expected with a max of 14 degrees. And then for Monday, we'll see some possible small hail in the evening, showers in the afternoon and a top of 14. Today, Hamilton and Portland, a top of 14 degrees.
Harvey Norman Hamilton, your TV specialist.
Currently, it's 5.